Hi, this is Mark from LongIslandWatch.com, and today we're back with a Laco that I haven't seen in a while. Apparently, I think it was out of production for a bit. It's back. It is the Atacama. Laco is a company that's known for their pilot watches, right? Because they're one of the five companies that remain that made pilots' watches during World War II for Germany. Known for pilots' watches, but this is most decidedly not a pilot watch. It is more of a tactical watch, special forces kind of watch. It's really nice. It's kind of along the line of their squad watches. The Ocean, the Seven Seas. Those are at a higher price point. Those are like over 2 grand. This guy is, I think, a bargain in comparison at around 1,100 bucks. Interesting design with a 12 o'clock crown and very interesting lugs that make this tremendous watch not that tremendous. I'm doing a spring drive. My Seiko Prospex spring drive. Guys, I do not sell this. It is a, yes, it is a Seiko. No, I don't sell it. And whenever I show it or put it on Instagram, people always say, hey, where? You know, I don't see it on your website. I unfortunately don't sell it. I'm doing the waffle dial, the ISL 67. And you know what the best part about wearing this thing on Saturday? Is that the Saturday is in blue and it matches the dial. Move second hand. There you go. Looks awesome. Let's check out this really cool Laco. So let's get into it. Here we've got the Laco Squad lineup. The model name is the Atacama. It is an 861632 is the model number. .2 or -2 because this is like the second version. Like I said, carried this many years ago. Kind of floated away from it. And now I've got it back again. So it is, as you can see, most decidedly not a pilot's watch. What are the giveaways? Well, I think they're obvious, right? It's on a rubber strap. It's got a rotating bezel with a reverse countdown timing, or we call it countdown. Your regular dive bezels, right, are count up. The numbers go increasing clockwise. This situation, they're decreasing. They say that's better for timing group activities and stuff, whatever the case may be. Some people do enjoy the countdown bezel. It is much less seen than the count up bezel, that is for sure. Anyway, it is a 46 millimeter. Now, when I quote you 46, I'm quoting the bezel. The bezel is round, obviously, but it sits proud of the case, as you can see. Okay, it is a PVD, beautiful PVD case, all black, see-through case back. Let's go over some of the specs. So it's powered by they call it a, Laco always names all their movements for some reason. But really, what is it? It is a Sellita SW200 Elaborate grade. So it's a 26 joule hand winding, hacking, roughly 40 hours of power reserve, automatic movement, beats, 28,800 beats per hour, or roughly, well, not roughly, exactly, 8 ticks per second. 46 millimeter case by 13 thick to a flat sapphire crystal, sapphire front, sapphire back. Again, you can see that Sellita movement and the signed Laco rotor. The profile of the case, I'd say it makes it look thicker than its 13, probably due to this taper here. They call it a parabolic case. What is very interesting about this case, you see the lugs? Whoop. No more lugs. So the watch is actually 46 millimeters this way and this way. Yeah, the crown sits out a bit, but we never count the crown. And these rotating lugs, as you can see, there's a little cutout for the crown to go. Maybe you've never seen a watch with a crown at 12 o'clock. They do exist. You can find some bullhead chronographs, which are pretty nifty. Bullhead meaning it's got the crown in the center, and then the 2 chronograph buttons stick up. Totally different subject. But they call it a bullhead chronograph because it looks like the head of a bull. They were pretty nifty. Seiko is, I guess, Seiko's pretty well known for them from yesteryear. Definitely no current models have that. Specification back, rubber dive strap, beautiful rubber dive strap. Does not smell like vanilla. It smells like rubber. 22 millimeter lug. You say, how is a 22 millimeter lug? Look, that's how the strap is attached. So it's a standard strap. It's just attached to this lug attachment, this 2-piece lug attachment, which makes the watch so comfortable because Wrist, hello. Hugs your wrist no matter what. Let's zoom in on the dial. Oh, 500 meters of water resistance in case you need to go that deep. Clearly made in Germany, right? Simple black dial. Nice numbers. Good loom. There is depth to the dial. You see the dial down here, and then you have this kind of faux bezel that's raised on the inside for the minute marks. Nice touch. And then the rotating bezel. Rotating bezel is actually 60 click, but it is one of the nicest 60 click bezels I have ever used. Was that really 16 syllables? I don't know. But it is a beautiful bezel, beautifully clicking. As you can hear it, you're never going to... I really want to talk in time with it. You're never going to inadvertently spin it. And when you want to spin it, it's knurled very nicely. So the crown, like I said, at the 12, signed crown with the Laco L. You unscrew it, pull out the crown, you can set the time. Obviously, you can set the date. The date's at 6. I feel the watch needs a date, yes. Better a date at 6 than 3 in this case for balancing of the dial, but I might have liked to have seen a black background, white date. Anybody else? It's just kind of my way. Of course, a matching PVD buckle. There is the price and the model number. They call it a Laco 200 movement. Again, it's just an SW200, $1,138. For us Americans, yes, Europeans use a dot in place of a comma, where we are used to separate the 3 digits in thousands, 100,000, etc. So, no, it's not $1.13. I wish. Well, actually, I don't wish because that would be bad. Let's see. I guess we'll do a loom shot first, and then we'll try it on. So you can see that this thing really, really, really is not worthy of the 46 millimeter size that it gets in the specs. So it is not dark here at all, as you can clearly see, but the triangle on the bezel glows orange, as does the minute hand, because it's done orange. Everything else is done in green. That raised kind of faux bezel and the inner numbers, the Arabics, really, really slick looking. Definitely a good watch to plan a raid by, because you will be able to see the time while you are infiltrating whatever it is you are infiltrating. So there it is on my 6 3/4 inch wrist. If I tell you it's a 46, you might say, yeah, it looks like a 46, but when you look from the side, if I can get you to look at it from the side, look at how it lays. I am bending my wrist down, that's why it's sitting very proud. But check out the lugs. Look at how that bends to my wrist and conforms and makes it super comfortable. Of course I'm a salesman. I'm trying to sell this to you. But in all honesty, on my 6 3/4 inch wrist, I wear watches that are 44 that look bigger than this 46. So, man, I think they did a great job on these articulating lugs that they've got here. That'll definitely wrap it up. This has been Mark from longhourwatch.com showing you the Laco Atacama. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Questions or comments, put them down below, and I'll be sure to address them as soon as I can. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.